So when you're ready, we're just gonna come into a comfortable seat. Okay, so just sitting up nice and tall. Begin to close your eyes. And just soften right into the space. Just begin to create a little space from that outside world, whatever was in your agenda today, and what's happening right here on your mat. Let yourself feel very grounded. I feel like there's a lot going on in the world right now, which can kind of make us, every day is a little bit like, we're kind of getting through, every day is a little bit different. So really try to ground in, really root yourself in your body and in this moment. And as you take your next breath in, just feel that belly expand. And then exhale, just relax. Good. Again, deep breath in, feel that belly rise. And then exhale, softening in. And just begin to become aware of maybe any tightness in your body, or maybe anything that feels good in your body. Just welcoming yourself right here as you are. In yoga, there's no judgment, there's no competition. So just let yourself be where you are and know that that is absolutely perfect. Good, and maybe see if you can just kind of lengthen out your inhale and your exhale. And maybe even just find that space between your breaths. Good, on that next inhale, let those arms rise up to the sky. Exhale, hands come into heart center. Again, deep breath in, arms rise up. Exhale, hands come to heart. Good, one more time, reaching on up. This time, just let those hands come to your third eye. Let them rest in the spot right between your eyes. And just connecting in with intuition. Take a deep breath in. And I invite you to join me in the sound of Om. Om. Nice, the sound the universe makes. And then just take those hands, bring it right down into your heart center. And just begin to create an intention for your practice. Knowing that each time we come to our mat, we have the ability to create an intention. And we also have the power to do this off our mat as well. So maybe when you wake up in the morning, just say, what is my intention for today? And it doesn't have to be anything big. It can be something very simple. Good. From here, let those hands come to rest on those knees. And as you inhale, take those shoulders, reach them right up to your ears. And then exhale, drop them down. Good. I still see some tension releasing. Again, deep breath in, bring those shoulders up. Exhale. Good, couple more. Nice, and then just take that chin, begin to drop it over to one side. Just release that neck. Nice, and then take it over to the opposite side. And if you're like me, you might feel that one side's a little more tension than the other. Just gently moving through side to side. Trying not to force anything. Just being gentle with yourself. Good, and then from here, take those hands right behind your hips and just open your heart right up to the sky. Feel your heart opening. Good, and then just begin to walk those hands forward. Just come into a little forward fold here. Let that head release down. Good. And the longer you're here, see if you can even let those arms reach out even a little bit further. Let that head relax and really melt down. Again, you don't have to drop your head all the way down, but just think about working towards it. Nice job, everyone. Good. And then from here, just begin to walk those hands right back up to those knees. And we're just gonna come into a nice little side stretch. So bring that left hand to your right knee. And take a little twist, looking over that shoulder. Nice deep breath in, and then exhale, twist in a little bit more. Good, and then gently just begin to unravel, come to that opposite side, looking over that left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall, ringing out through that belly. Lengthening through your spine. And just proudly lifting right up through your head. Good, and then gently again, just come on out. Let those hands come right into heart center. And just ground in for a moment, connecting in with yourself. Embracing this moment. Good, and then as you're ready, just begin to find your way onto all fours. Okay, so hands are right under your shoulders, knees are right under your hips. And we're just gonna begin to round up into cat. So drawing your chin to your chest, round through that back. Good, and then release the opposite way. Nice, so just continuing to move through this. See if you can find your own rhythm. Let yourself exhale every time you puff up through those shoulders. Ha. Good, a few more. Maybe even closing your eyes if that feels good. Beautiful job, everyone. Good. Come right onto the balls of your feet. Gently begin to lengthen out through those legs. Push those hips right up to the sky. And just begin to shake that head no. Okay, shake your head to side, just releasing any tension through the neck. What can I say no to in my life? Good, and then just begin to shake your head yes. Kind of releases the head in a different way. Is there anything in my life I want to say yes to right now? Good, take that right leg, reach it up to the sky. Now at any point you can do this from all fours, okay? Same exact thing, so give yourself what you need. Good, let that leg come down and then opposite side, let that left leg rise on up. Good, lower that leg down. From here, come right into all fours and then come right back into child's pose. So sinking those hips back. As you take a nice deep breath in and exhale it out. Just feel the mat support you here. Drawing those shoulder blades back and down. Feel that connection with the earth, like you're hugging the earth. Feel it support you, feel it receive you. Good, and then gently just begin to rock through that forehead. Just gently getting into a little stretch through your neck. Good, and then on your next inhale, begin to come on up to all fours. And then exhale, cobra. So drop those hips down, open up through your chest, shining that heart open. Good, so sometimes here people kind of lengthen out through those arms. See if you can actually keep a little bend through those arms. Really open up through your heart. Good, and then exhale, child's pose, come on back. Nice, relaxing through those hips. Take a deep breath in, empty it out. That's it, again, inhale, come on up through all fours. And then exhale, cobra again, open up through that heart. Maybe closing your eyes if that feels good. You can also drop down onto those forearms. Okay, come into little baby cobra. You might feel a little pulse through your belly. Good, and then from here, make a little pillow for your forehead and just melt in. And I always love this pose, just feeling connected into the earth. And then just begin to bend that right leg, reaching back for that ankle. Good. You might grab it, you might not. You can always reach towards it. And then just begin to soften into that forearm. Good. Notice where you feel this. You should feel this right through that quadricep. Nice. And then just switching sides, releasing that, bending that left leg, reaching back towards that left ankle. Maybe you grab a hold of it. And then begin to soften in. Notice if there's a difference between each side. Totally normal. One side can be a little tighter than the other. Good, and then release that. Again, a little pillow for the forehead. And just windshield wiper those feet side to side. Nice release through the lower back. Good, from here, hands come under those shoulders. Peel that heart up. And then exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. That's Sanskrit for downward dog. So come right on back. Think about reaching those hips up to the sky, reaching those heels down towards the mat. Looking good, everyone. I like it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in and empty. Good. Begin to walk those feet right up to your hands, coming on up to a forward fold. And then just interlace those arms. So coming to ragdoll, reaching for opposite elbow. Let yourself begin to sway gently side to side. Keep a little bend in those knees if you need it. And then gently release those arms. Let yourself roll on up. Good. Those arms are going to reach up to the sky. Hands come right into heart center. Nice. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Hinge at those hips, come right on down. As you inhale, take that halfway lift. So either come to those fingertips or those shins. We're just going to pull that heart forward. Exhale, bow down. Good. Root to rise. Root into those feet. Come all the way up, reaching up through those fingertips. Reach up for anything you need. Pull it into your heart. Good. Inhale, arm rise up. Exhale, bow. Good. Again, take that halfway lift and release. Nice. Take that left leg, step it right back into a runner's lunge. So that knee is right over your ankle. Good. And then ever so gently, just begin to push that back heel front and back. Kind of getting into that calf a little bit deeper. Good, and then just begin to drop that back knee. If this hurts your knee, especially if you're on a hardwood floor or anything, take a moment, maybe grab like a little pillow or a blanket to put under your knee. We can pat ourselves up as much as we need in yoga. So let yourself be comfortable. Or as another option, you can always come up here and keep that knee off the ground, whatever you need. But wherever you are, take those hands right into heart center. Deep breaths. Breath will always carry us through. That's it. From here, we're going to take that right hand down, let that left arm open and up. So you're coming into a twist. Twisting right into that leg. And then just begin to circle this arm around. See if you can connect that breath right with the movement. Good, and then just take it the opposite way. Good, from here, we're gonna send those hips back. Let those toes reach right up to the sky. And then just let that head soften in. You guys should feel that right behind that knee. Good, and then when you're ready, come right back into that runner's lunge and come right on back, downward dog. We're gonna step the opposite leg front, coming into the runner's lunge on this side, okay? So just make sure you're on the other side. And just check in, making sure that front knee is right over that ankle. Good, and then gently just begin to bring that back heel front and back. Keep the ball of your foot planted right on the floor. And just get into that calf a little bit deeper. That's it, nice. Good, and then we're gently gonna lower that knee. Again, pad yourself up if you need it. And we're just gonna hold it here. Bring that hand right into heart center. Maybe just close your eyes for a moment. Beautiful. Wherever you are, think about engaging through your core. That definitely helps keep us in alignment. From here, take that left hand, bring it down, let that right arm open on up. So you're coming right into a twist, twisting into it. Think about opening up through those fingertips. Good, and then just begin to circle this arm around. Good, and then just take it the other way. Gotta balance ourselves out. Very nice. And then when you're ready, we're gonna send those hips back, reach those toes up to the sky. The best you can, think about lengthening through that front leg, and then let your head relax down. Notice your breath. Are you filling up fully and completely? Good, and then from here, just come right back into that runner's lunge, lengthening out through that back leg. Come right on back, downward dog. Good, and we're gonna take a nice pause in child's pose. So just begin to sink on back. So when you get your rest, like in this moment, allow yourself to take it. Okay, sometimes we need to be told to rest. So give yourself that gift, and if no one tells you, make sure you make the time to do it yourself. I know in this new world we live in, sometimes it's hard to even feel that line between work, between home. Everything just kind of blends together. So every once in a while, you just need to kind of turn off the computer, turn off the phone, and maybe even just sit. Let yourself take those moments to tune in and ask yourself, how am I doing? If no one asked you that today, ask yourself now, how am I doing right now? I do to fill up my cup so I can continue to give to others? Because often that's what we're doing, right? Good, another breath here. And then as you're ready, just begin to find your way up to downward dog. We're gonna inhale that left leg up to the sky. Bring your knee right into your chest. And then step on through. We're coming into warrior one. So let those arms come up overhead. Your knee should be pointing straight ahead. Your hips should be pointing straight ahead. And the best you can, think about relaxing those shoulders down. Sometimes we kind of come up here. Relax those shoulders, nice. And just feel all of the strength you have within. Warriors. Feel that. Even on our weakest days, we have the strength to make it through whatever we need. Good, let those hands come to heart center. And then release those hands down. Good, bring those hands back into heart center. And then rise them up. If you feel like this is too much for your knee, you can always take a moment and kind of lengthen out through that leg. Okay, give yourself what you need. Again, hands come to heart center. Lower them down. Find that flow. Good, again, hands to heart. And then rise them up. Maybe look up past those fingertips. Look up to the sky. Good, again, hands to heart. Release those hands down. And again, come into heart center. Good, step your back leg up to the front. And just kind of shake it out for a moment. And just take those arms, we're gonna bring them down and up. Exhale as you release those arms down. Inhale, rise. Good. So as you do this, let yourself feel strong. You're basically going into a squat and then coming back up. Good. And while you do this, I want you to think about what you can emotionally release in this moment. What from your day do you totally need to get rid of? And just let it go. Good, and then when you've had enough of that, just come into mountain pose. Take a moment of stillness. You might feel your heart beating. I know mine is. So just standing up nice and tall, close your eyes. Open up through the palm of your hands and just feel. Feel the energy in your body. There's always energy flowing through our body. Sometimes we're just not paying attention. So feel that. How does it feel? Come back into your intention. Feel it. Like it's already happened. Like it already exists in an alternate reality. Good, and then when you're ready, hands come into heart center. Take that warrior one on the opposite side. So this time, left leg steps back. Good, let those arms reach up to the sky. Just take a moment to set yourself up in your warrior one. Hips, knees forward, shoulders relaxed. Think about maybe softening the muscles in your face. So even in this strong pose, we're finding those moments of relaxation. Good, hands come into heart center, and then release those hands down. Good, and then let it flow up, hands to heart. Reach up to the sky, maybe your gaze follows. Good, and just continue to move through. Let your breath flow with your body. Good, and then from here, hands come into heart center. Just step that back leg up to the front. And again, just kind of wiggle it out for a moment. Shake out through those legs, shake out through those arms. Good, and then we're just gonna gently sway side to side. Good, so when you feel like you're in those moments where like you're stiff and you're holding a pose, I always like the freedom of movement after. So whatever feels good to you. It's all about the yin and yang, right? Balancing it out. Good, and then from here, find that moment of pause. Open up through those hands. Find your mountain. Feel grounded within your mountain. Your feet are on the earth. Your head is reaching up to the sky. And imagine like your feet are rooting down right into the core of the earth. Feel connected down deep into the core. And then just feel the crown of your head reaching right up into the far sky. Heaven and earth. Good, and then from here, hands just come into heart center. Take a deep breath in, let those arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come into heart center. Good, and then just send your weight right into that left foot. Feel rooted into the mat. And then just begin to gently lift that knee on up. So we're balancing here. We're gonna look a little different, right? Some of us might be closer to the mat. Some of your knees might be up a little bit higher. And I certainly welcome you if you want to grab onto a piece of furniture, a wall, whatever might be nearby, please do so. What we're going to do is just gently begin to bring our knee out to the side and then back. And we're just going to make circles here. So circling that knee around. Again, certainly hold on to whatever you need. And I know I feel this in my calf, in my supporting calf. Notice where you might feel it. You might feel it in your hip. Keeping your core strong will definitely help. Good. Next time you bring it up to the front, hold it there for a moment. We're going to take it right across our opposite leg. Okay, so I'm bringing my heel to like the middle of my thigh, or maybe it's just above my knee. And then very gently, just begin to send those hips back. It might be a tiny little bit, okay? If this is too much, you can be down here. You can keep your knee down on your shin, okay? But if you're like, I can do more, go ahead and send your hips back. Come into your fullest expression of the pose, whatever that is for you. And every day can be different, so honoring where you are at today. Nice job. And we all fall out. We all fall out. When you fall out, you just come right back in for a moment. Good. And then when you're ready, just come on out. Shake it all out. Really nice job. And just shake out through those hands. Release it. That moment is done. Let it go. Good. Nice cleansing breath. Deep breath in. Arms come up. Hands come to heart. We've got one more leg, so begin to just root in through that right foot. Take a moment here, feel steady. Good, and then bring that knee up to wherever you want it to be. And just hold it there. Feel your strong belly. Belly and back work together as one. Feel that support. Good, maybe bring it out to the side and then back. Good, and then just continue to move through. We always seem to have one more wobbly side, so notice which one's your wobbly side. I can feel my toes gripping on. If you can, you want to try to keep your feet relaxed the best you can. Good job, everyone. I can hear you cursing me in your mind. It's okay. Good. Let that knee come right back up. Hold it here. When you're ready, take it across. And we're gently going to begin to sit back, just like you're sitting in a chair. Think about sending those hips back. Notice your gaze. See if you can find a point for your eyes to focus on. One more minute, one more breath. You got it. You got it. Nice job. And then come on out. Nice. Shake it right out through those hands. Great work, everyone. I love it. Good. Let those arms come forward. And then exhale. And then again. Drop off whatever you no longer energetically, emotionally, spiritually need. Let it go. Maybe it's people. Are there any negative people you can release in your life? Good. Let those hands come right into heart center. And just breathe in light, breathe in wellness. And just feel the warmth radiate through you. Good. Inhale, let those arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, come on down. Good. Step it on back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good. And then just find yourself in butterfly pose. So we're going to take a nice seat down on the mat. The soles of those feet are going to come into touch. And we're just going to sit up nice and tall. Let your breath, let everything relax. Good. And then just find your index and your middle finger, okay? Wrap them around your big toe, okay? And then also get your thumb in the mix. So basically what we're doing is we're grabbing onto our big toe, and we're just gonna open that leg out to the side. You can certainly keep it bent, okay? Or maybe you can lengthen it out a little bit. But just feel that stretch. Good. Never want to overstretch. Nice. Bring that back. And then just find that index and middle finger and your thumb on the other side. Hook it around your big toe. And then gently begin to open on up. The best you can, you want to think about drawing those shoulder blades back and down. Open up through the heart. Good. Come right back into center. Good. Now from here, we've got both sides ready to go. Just watch me for a moment. What we could go is we can very carefully, I know you're probably laughing, but we can either open up like this, or if you're like, no way, I'm gonna roll back. And sometimes we do roll back, okay? So if you don't wanna roll, you can always let those hands come behind your hips and open up this way. Okay, this is a version of boat pose. Nice job, everyone. Think about flexing through your feet and sitting up nice and tall. Good, bring those legs together. Feel that belly work. Nice. And again, open on up. Bring it together. Ooh, that just made me really hot. Nice job. Bring the soles of those feet together. Butterfly pose. Come on over, let your head relax. Deep breath in and release. Good. And then when you're ready, come on up. We're gonna do that one more time. Sometimes the second time's better than the first. So whatever version of this you wanna do, come on into your boat pose, opening on up. Again, think about engaging through your core, through your back. Good, bring those legs together. And open. Good, and then one more time. Nice. This time, let those legs come on down. Okay, so you're in your straddle. Okay, just kind of maybe shake through those knees for a minute. And we're just gonna come over to one leg. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale and come on over. Let that head relax. Good. Your muscles should be pretty warm right now, so this is a nice time to get these deeper stretches in. And we never stretch out our inner thighs enough, so this is a good one. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, other side, come right on over. Nice job. Just feel yourself breathe in peace. Feel that peace through your breath coming on in. Good. And then when you're ready, inhale, come on up. We're going to go into the center now. So when you're ready, hinge at those hips, come on down. It might just be a tiny little bit. Okay, but if you have more, come on in a little bit more. Go to where you feel that sensation and then just stop. Okay, don't want to push it too much. Breathe into it. Ha. Listen to your body. What is your body telling you? And then when you're ready, come on up. We're going to bring those legs together. Just kind of shake it out for a moment. With a deep breath in, those arms reach up. Flex through those heels. Exhale, forward fold. Good, and then from here, you're just going to begin to roll onto your back. So come on down nice and slow. Let those arms reach up overhead. Come into a full body stretch, fingers to toes. And then just begin to draw your knees right into your chest. So just wrapping yourself into a little ball. Gently begin to sway side to side. Good, and then keeping those knees bent, place those feet right on your mat. And as you push your feet into the floor, think about reaching those hips up to the sky. Okay, so stretching out through your belly. You can interlace those hands underneath if you choose. So interlace through those fingers. And remember to breathe here. Nice deep breaths. Very nice job. And then just gently begin to lower those hips down. Those legs are going to reach up to the sky. So press those feet up to the sky. And then just circle those ankles out. Good. And then just circle them in. And then maybe even come into happy baby. So bend those knees. Press your hands right into your feet. And then gently just begin to rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Good. And then keeping your knees bent, just let that right foot come down, pressing your foot into the mat. Bring your left foot to your right knee. And then just begin to draw that right knee into your chest. Okay, so this is kind of like pigeon pose, except we're right on our back. Figure 4 pose. Nice release for the hip. Good job. And then when you're ready, just switching sides, bringing that right foot to your left knee, draw that left knee in. Send your breath to your hip. Nice work. And then gently just come on out of that. Keep those knees bent, feet about hip width apart. I'm just going to windshield wiper those knees side to side. You can either let those arms open up wide or maybe bring them to your belly. But just begin to unwind through the back. And then next time your knees come over to the right, keep them there. Let those hands go to the left. Let your head follow. Just come into a nice twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale every last bit out. Sometimes we hold on to our breath, especially in times of stress. Really let yourself fully exhale. And there's no reason to hold on. Good. And then from here, just switching sides, bring those knees over to the left, arms and head to the right. Take a deep breath in, feel that belly rise. Exhale. Like you're letting all the air out of a balloon. Let it all out. Good, and then from here, just coming into your Shavasana, your final resting pose. So just lengthening out through your arms, through your legs. For some of us, this may very be our favorite pose because there's nothing you need to do here. So close your eyes. If you happen to have an eye pillow or a sweatshirt or something you want to put over your eyes to block out the sun, that can always be really nice. But let yourself get really comfy. So just allow yourself to soak in your practice. Do your work and then let it go. So much of the true work in our lives happen when we're resting. That's when the creativity comes. That's when the answers come. So see if you can let go of the idea of having to think. We are not our thoughts. We are not our thoughts. Trying not to let yourself attach to any particular thoughts other than maybe just your breath and what you're experiencing in your body and your emotions in this moment. But just let it be what it is. No reason to attach any story to it. Just feel that deep rest. Just imagine as if a white light is coming right in through the crown of your head, the top of your head. Just feeling its warmth, feeling its brightness. Just let it begin to work its way down through your body. Just relaxing and healing every part of you. If there's anyone else in your life who needs this healing at this moment, allow yourself to share it with them by your intention here. Feeling that good energy in your body and sharing it to anyone who might need it. Our intentions can be so powerful. Just feel yourself to relax even deeper. Just imagine yourself floating right in the ocean. Just feeling the water cleanse you and bathe you. Any regrets, anything you might have, let it wash it all away, purifying you. You are pure in your essence. You are enough and you have everything you need. You are enough and you have everything you need. And then gently just begin to feel yourself drifting back out onto the beach, onto land. And just feel the support of the earth, of the sand beneath you. Let yourself feel even more grounded now because you've released what you needed to. And you're present in this moment and in your body. And no one can take that away from you. Just begin to allow yourself to deepen your breath. Taking a full deep breath in. And then empty it out. And then again, an even deeper breath in. And then letting every last bit go. And then just letting your breath return to normal. Maybe gently just beginning to rock your head side to side. Bringing in a gentle wiggle to your fingers, to your toes. And then moving as slowly as you wish, just beginning to curl up onto your right side in the fetal position. And just pausing here for a moment, sealing in your practice. And just letting yourself feel balanced. And just giving gratitude to yourself for making this time for you, for making yourself a priority tonight. Giving gratitude to our bodies for all they do for us. And then just lovingly begin to press yourself up. And just come into a nice, comfortable seat. Let those hands come right into heart center. Just take a moment of stillness, a moment of silence. And then just begin to come into your intention. Feel that intention as if it already exists in an alternate reality and you just need to get there. Imagine it. Good. And then with a deep breath in, reach up for that intention or anything you need. Exhale, pull it right into your heart center. And again, nice deep breath in. Exhale, just bring those hands right into your heart. Bring your right hand to your heart, your left hand over that. May you feel the love within yourself and share it with others throughout your week. And also give some of that love to yourself. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe resides. I honor the place in you that is of love, of light, of peace, and of truth. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are all one. Together we say, Namaste. Namaste.